Hey guys, this is Huang, and this is the channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And in today's video, we are going to discuss the new Brunswick July Job Fair. And I want to discuss where and when it's gonna be, what type of jobs designated employers are offering, and what type of documents you need to bring it with you. So let's get started. And the job fair is going to be in Philippines. So if you live somewhere in Asia and then you can travel to Philippines to cities such as Manila and Cebu, so please feel free to register for on their official website. I'm gonna input the link in the description below. So the events, the job fair is going to be from July 8th until July 13th in Manila, 3 days, and 2 days in Cebu. So if you either live in Philippines or near Philippines, or you're traveling to Philippines, so you'll be able to apply to register for the job fair. Just make sure that you have signed up with them earlier. As soon as you get this information, please sign up for them because the seats are very limited, and even like these 5 days in two big cities, it will be. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. So just make sure that you have all your schedule set up for these days. All right, so let's move on and then see what type of jobs designated employers are offering. So if you remember from the previous video that New Brunswick is not hiring any more people from the F&B and the hospitality accommodation services. So right now what they offer is all this the next positions that I'm just gonna cover, so you can later on stop the video and check all the list of the positions. So first is the air pilots, the nurse aides, home support workers, nurse aides, order lines and patients, cooks, bakers, marine electricians, plumbers, carpenters, marine cabinet maker, aircraft mechanics, marine mechanic, transport truck drivers, construction trades, process control and machine operators, fish and seafood plant workers, boat assemblers, fiberglass laminator, industrial painters, and other laborers in process manufacturing and utilities. So if you think you are qualified for one of these positions, please feel free to sign up with them and apply, but just make sure that your documents are okay. So you can later on pause the video and then check again what are the NOCs, the national occupational codes are, which positions, which job opportunities. So you can later on, if you're qualified or you work for one of these industries, so you can just sign up and then just participate in that job fair. And then moving on, in what type of documents you need to bring with you for the job fair in order to save your times, to save employers time, etc. So first of all, the photo page of your current passport. This is very important because having your documents, the person or the employer will see what nationalities do you have, like probably what type of problems or issues you might have in the future. So this will everything will affect the decision of the employer. Then visa for your current country of legal residence required if your current country of legal residence is not your country of citizenship. What does it mean? If you are a foreign and live in Philippines, so you need at least to have the visa, the stamp, the resident card, proving that you have all legal rights to stay in the country. Or if you're just a traveler, so you just need a copy of your visa when entered Philippines. If you are locating in the visa-free country with Philippines, so just scan the stamp that you've entered the country and then you're staying there legally. Your language test results, the most probably that's going to be the IELTS results. Just make sure that your CBL score is over 4.5. This is the minimum language requirements for the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program in New Brunswick and all other Atlantic provinces. Of course, the educational credential assessment report required if you have done that. If you don't, so I would recommend you to apply for that. At least you will be able to let the employers know that your ECA report is coming soon. So if they will decide to hire you, they will know that it will save some time for them. Your CV. Of course, make sure that you have prepared your CV and, if possible, cover letter. Your CV has to be made under the Canadian standards. So just make sure you've checked our previous videos, or you can use our service in order to remake, re-update your resume according to the Canadian law, Canadian regulations and standards. And of course, prepare the cover letter. Prepare the cover letter so the employer will have a look at you, and then if they have time for that, so they're just gonna go through your cover letter. And if you have spouse, bring your spouse CV. It's optional, of course, but just in case, have an extra insurance and extra information that both of you are qualified and both of you are professionals in that field. That would increase your chances to move to Atlantic provinces, to New Brunswick in this case. So there was it again. Just make sure that all your documents are all right, and then if you're planning to visit Philippines, especially Manila or Cebu in this date, so just sign up. I'm gonna input the links down below in the description. Prepare your resume and cover letter. If you don't know how to do that, we will be able to help you, as well as you can get the access to our online database of the designated employers in not only in New Brunswick but all over the Atlantic provinces, such as Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. So you don't need to spend that much money in order to travel to another country, to stay in the hotel, to participate, and then like all these expenses are very, very high. So by getting our database, you will be able to save some time, to save money, not traveling to Philippines if you don't live even nearby or even in the city. So just paying 20 US dollars, and then you will get the access to all these employers that are just coming to the New Brunswick. All right, that is it for today. There was Huang, and this was a channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. If you like this video, please press the like button below, share with your friends, share with all your relatives, and hopefully you'll get a job in Canada, in the country that you're dreaming of, that has a lot of benefits. All right, I'll see you in the next video.